Okay, so in the last session of Horizon Zero Dawn, I had just pretty much was working my way towards the Carja border. But on my way, I had passed a camp that had been taken over by bandits, so I went, freed that camp, opened that up for myself, and then went to the Carja border. From there, they were actually being attacked by another one of those corruptors and a whole bunch of corrupted watchers. And I believe a few uh, can't remember which type they are, but they look like the dogs with the radar packs on the back. Um, Managed to defeat all of them and get into Day Tower. I had discovered that Nakoa did try to make an attempt on Zaid's life there because she's out for revenge. And they managed to stop her and send her on her way, saying that, hey, you got me confused with someone else. That Zaid wasn't the one from the Red Raids that killed her family. So we'll see where that goes. And someone inside a Day Tower asked me to go back to the east to check on a camp, which I know I cleared that camp. It was originally one of the corrupted areas. So we'll see that. And we were also introduced to something that is new for me. It was referring to the frozen wilds for the Banuk lands. That was part of the DLC that I didn't play when I played this on release years ago. So for this session, I'm planning on at least going back to the camp, um, see what they can find. And one of the things, though, is I am trying to avoid fast travel as much as possible to keep it more to just the open world like it would be. Unless I have to go from one end of the map to the other, I might consider it there. But at this point, I'm trying to avoid fast travel. So this one might be a short one where I go back to the camp and then return to Day Tower. And I might, depending on the timing, start my way towards Meridian. But we'll see when we get to that. So I'll off Horizon Zero Dawn.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Take a look at these wares.
Okay, so from here, I'm gonna cut off the video and the audio unless I have text to read out loud, and I'll return probably about an hour, maybe no more than a little bit more than two, to give the recap for the game or for my session. But I'll be back in a bit, and on to the game.
By the sun, I'll be beat by the time this is done.
We all have our place in the order of things.
You can't fall apart now. The tribe needs you.
The corrupted machines. It's a perversion of nature. Hate made real.
for me! If there's any... Help, anyone! Help! I can't get out of this! Oh, Mother, please help me! Please, I can't! I need help! Let me through, thank you.
Save these for the trail.
You look like a brave. Can we talk? Thank you so
Thank you.
much. This
Now I
belongs
know
to
the
you.
kind of person I want to be. Watching you.
The machines must have come across Captain Balon's patrol here. One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Another Carja soldier. At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Nutritious. Fingers going numb. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
The Riker Building? Hello, our records show that you've been researching safe, comfortable, affordable apartments in the Salt Lake City area. You should consider the Riker Building. Take a moment to review some of the features we offer our tenants. Totally automated facility monitoring by Bleeding Edge Robotic Security Team. Always comfy biometric climate control auto-adjusts the temperature of every room. And complimentary Faro Runner upon signing a lease. Let your runner grab groceries and collect packages while you enjoy the luxury of the Riker lifestyle. Our Holosuite features a free, fully immersive tour of the facilities, including a customizable mock-up of your future Riker apartment. Visit us today and start living.
By the sun, by
that?
the sun, I've
Singing?
never really done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl. By the sun, I'm never really done. If they close the gate, I am left to my fate. They'll find me lying dead on a freezing grassy bed. You want to go home, where I never more will roam. By the sun.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Carjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again. Stay down! You'll do. Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing. Thanks for this. I need a minute to fix the bow up. The snap maw didn't do it any favors.
I can smell the new day on the wind. I think I'm in the clear. I've been seen. keep that for later.
Get TDO started. Thanks for purchasing the TIDO Residential Organization Assistant. Please follow these instructions to guide your TIDO through setup. Before activating your TIDO, take special care to tidy up your place of residence manually. Don't worry, it's the last time you'll ever have to. Download the TIDO app to your personal augmentation device. Activation code is printed on the underside of your TIDO. Power on your TIDO. Use the app to inform the TIDO which of the rooms you wish it to service. Allow 3 minutes for TIDO to record the layout of your home and the location of your personal possessions. For testing purposes, remove 5 to 10 items from their usual locations. Tell your TIDO tidy time. If instructions have been followed correctly, your TIDO should now be ready to keep your home tidy and organized. Enjoy your TIDO Residential Organization Assistant.
Stocking up. I'll find a use for you. That wasn't a warning.
Any braves out there? Help! Need some help? Anyone? You saved me. I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you.
Got too much already.
All that screaming and the blood.
Oh, Mother, purify the machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
These damn pusts are stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open. I won't believe in this ceasefire until I see Helis and his kestrels on one knee. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
You have an officer here by the name of Zaid. Are you aware of the accusations against him?
Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I don't think I can help you.
Check out these wares. Find goods for a fair price. I've got all the best goods here.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up. little more.
Take over my brothers. These are courting that noble girl. Could go for a drink and a bite.
I've heard rumors of this machine named Redlaw. Is it real? Has anyone survived an encounter?
Good. I can use this.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt,
those surprised splashes? I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Show yourself, you miserable chuff.
I can hear you. I think. Somebody just killed one of us!
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
That is not good. Fire the signal!
Like the signal!
This is something outside in the city.
That's palpable.
Bottom.
I could bite my...
They're still looking.
Tell me when you see something.
Always one that gets away.
Don't piss around, look.
We're not holding back, are we?
Move along now. I see where they've caged up the captives. I'm gonna get you out. Hold on. I'll get you out.
What was that?
Safe to sit here. We're heading to the Outlands and a machine creature.
Get back soon. Leave these things for me.
I'd have to ditch something.
Keep walking.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Quiet moment brings sun to a dark day.
Hope she gets back soon. We need those things from the market.
Blood and sacrifice.
Heat out here is more ancient than the old ones.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Carja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Gatelands or bandits try to get past me.
I hated war. I have family who fled to Sunfall. I hope this ceasefire
This machine has served its purpose.
Never let anyone say the Carja was bad. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Curl up and go right to sleep.
It's not what I imagined.
Shadow Carja? Assassination? What's it got to
The
do with
city's
me?
safe. I've never broken bread with an outlander.
How long do we have to wait here?
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
This keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants.
The city's locked down.
Getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Women rising in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge? A real lady would never be a hunter.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Fine goods for... You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Don't forget to stock up.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace to lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. I'm wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Or you're on the road.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Owen's journals. 4th day. I'm a traitor now and I see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I had done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it's a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I'll pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want. Must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through this device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep for the past 3 nights, thinking of the Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. Their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. I am now called to a dig in the rock reef. They promised us another glimpse of you, of our son. I hope to see you both. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to call it here.
Check out these wares.
Switch weapons in case. So pretty much I had freed, or went back to a village to look for some Carja braves. Most of them were dead, but we did find one still alive. From there, we went towards Meridian, and in the process we ran across Nil again, where we helped free another camp that had been taken over by bandits. And then we entered into Meridian, where we found out that Aaron's sister, who was captain of the guard, had been murdered. And we discovered where we searched through Olin's possessions to find out that, in truth, he's only been working with them because they have his wife and son hostage. And the focus he's wearing, he's receiving orders to dig up sites and relay information to them as needed. So in the next one, I'm actually probably going to go back into the Well, I'm going to pick up the random quests here. Got this hunting lodge to talk to, and then I'm probably going to wind up. Oh, okay, it's going to send me right past here anyway. So on my way, I'll hit this daughter's vengeance and work our way up. So that actually worked out, that I didn't pick it up yet. So I guess that should do it for today. And have a good one.